ladies from, you got it.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, that's awesome. She's doing it with her mom, and yeah, she's coming. Yeah, she's a little short and skinny, but I mean, there's all she can score, and so. Oh, you did?
So I'm trying to convince her to get off Western.
Oh gosh, like honestly, what? Like honestly, I don't know. I mean, I have great respect for Western, but if you want to have athletics and academics together, this is a great place to be. My players, I mean, obviously, we're like 5-time national champions. We have a tons of success. I have players from all over the world that come play here for me, and they absolutely adore the school. We won the best academic team. We were like my women are absolutely super incredibly smart, and it could have done any other university. And I know I'm a McGill grad, so like I understand like sometimes the little cachet about going to a school, but being a grad from McGill and knowing how this works in some of the schools with academics, and my experience here as a coach with academics and athletics, this is an incredible place. So I would, I mean,
Mom wants to stay home. Mom wants to stay home.
Steve is amazing. I mean, he's obviously like my next door partner and stuff like that, but I see him discuss with the girls, talk to the team. The soccer girls are always here. They are well taken care of. It's a fantastic athletic community. All the athletes are really close together.
So that makes me feel a little bit better. My biggest fear is being here and feeling alone.
Oh, she would never. Like, we encourage each other. Like, my players sometimes even it bothers me when it seems like, we're gonna go catch up the hockey game, the women's this, guys that. Our men's volleyball is super fan of our team. The football guys play against us in practice. It's very, very close to the community. When I went to McGill, I did not experience that because everything is so academically focused. And everybody's a little more on their own. This is really, really, really an eye-opener for me, and I'm very proud of being coach here. I've been here 10 years. Super, super, super close family. All the dancers are.
Especially in
Yeah, we're great. No, we're great. But like all the teams, we had 4 teams at the national championship. We had at the same time, right? We had men and women's basketball, and we had men's hockey and track and field. And 2 of us won the national title. So the level of athletics here is incredibly high. We have a lot of Olympians that come to school. Like Cassandra Chu and Scott Moore, Mary Spencer, the boxer. We have a wrestler from State named Tom Lee. The track girl. The track girl. She trains Melissa Bishops.
Melissa Bishop.
Yeah. I mean, they all train here, so they all get invested.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they all train here. They're all students here, and they train with us. Sometimes my players train with them too. But it's great for school. It's absolutely tremendous for school. I did my undergrad at French University, which was also a good experience. But professors here would be incredibly accommodating for your school. The level are high. Like, what would you study? Yeah, it's great. I had a couple students in Crim, and they really like it. And professors are great. They give position to accommodate. But however, obviously, you have to school board and so on and so forth. But everybody's really proud of the university presidents come to our team, which is rare. So we're a school that is much more of a U.S. mentality in that sense. We have the president and the vice presidents come to all of our games. They'll go to soccer. So they're very invested in what we present to the community. So it's a great experience. Yeah. Anyway,
Thank you.
I get moved by to Naya. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Best choice in best of luck in your choice. All right. Try it. You good here?
Yep.
Is it recording right now, or you want me to press record?
No, it's recording now.
All right. Okay. Good for you. Okay.
So I guess we'll start off with this season. Obviously, a big championship win again. Was there anything different than last season?
Well, every season is different. It's a new team. It's a new expedition. It's a new adventure. Every year we lose our best players. We have to remold the team, find a new theme, focus on what the adventure at hand is, and it was difficult. It was difficult this year because we didn't have as much players as we thought. We started season with 14, and with injuries and personal situation, we ended up finding ourselves with 9 players that are able to play. One of them that hadn't played in her last year of high school, so skill-wise was a little behind the others. So it was a challenge to do it with so few people.
Okay. And specifically regarding the CIS championship, how much of a difference did you notice playing in Windsor last year as compared to playing on the road this year?
Well, it's always, when you are at home, it's comfortable, and you know your routine, you know where the things are, but at the same time, it's a little bit more pressure because you have all these fans, all the media attention, the city, which always has been behind us in an incredible way, whether it's fan community, media, University of Windsor, students. So that part wasn't there, but we had a great following. A lot of people actually drove 1,100 kilometers to come watch us play. A lot of people took the plane. We had almost like an entire section of the stands up and down filled with Lancer fans, and you could hear them as loud in the national final as the host Quebec team against who we played. So in terms of pressure, and maybe it's a little easier to do it somewhere else. There's less attention, but I think it's still difficult to beat a team like McGill on Quebec soil with their fans. So that was probably a difference there.
Okay. And do the girls happen to like playing in front of their home crowds? Like, do they like all that attention and all
Absolutely.
that pressure?
Yeah, no, and that's one thing that has to be taught by the coaches and my staff. Our coaches, I think very good into making the girl understand it's about performance, and that we are privileged to play in front of so many fans and a big crowd, and that should be something that we enjoy, and instead of something that makes us feel scared or puts pressure on us.
Okay. And you mentioned you guys draw quite the attendance compared to the other teams. You guys lead the way in that department. Do you think that is totally based on success?
I think we lead the way in terms of fans at a couple key points. We didn't have the success in the early years that we didn't have fans. And there's no doubt that more success draws more fans, and people are interested in watching a winning team, for sure. But it also stems from the incredible amount of work that we did in the community through the past few years. So we have, let's say, 12 to 14 players on a team. Each of them are voluntold to do with community involvement, and so they get to know school directors, professors, high school players, organizations, businesses, and we put our face out there, we put our name out there, and we constantly are trying to draw people in to come and watch us play. And once they do, because they have a connection with the players and they know the girls, they feel emotionally attached to the team, and then they get excited because they want the team to win. And now we become, I think, that we draw more fans because of the relationship more than the championship.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware of what other teams do, but they don't have quite the following. Do you think more marketing would help them, or do you think going out and building those relationships would be the best way to do it?
I think marketing always helps. I think winning always helps, and I think the building relationship always helps. So I think it's like a three-pronged horn, and I think you gotta really tap into all of them. Certainly, I'm sure we would benefit from more marketing as well. That's really a key. That's a driving force, and then the winning helps, and then just the building the relationship. I think every team should be aiming at all those three things.
Okay. And I think that's all I have for you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for waiting, and
No problem.
have fun on your project. Make sure it's recorded for you.